Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. My name is Deanissa Monet, and friends, I just want to talk. So, can we talk? I've been thinking lately. First of all, I was triggered yesterday. I'm not going to talk about why I was triggered, but I was triggered. But the conversation that I want to have with you guys today is escaping the matrix. Well, how I am escaping what I perceive to be as the matrix and what I'm doing about it to make a difference in my life. So, when I think about escaping the matrix, I think about how life can be so repetitive sometimes. You go to work, you take care of your family, you cook, you clean, you pay the bills, everything that life tells you that you are supposed to do in order to have a decent life in our day to day, right? Taking care of your responsibilities, all of this. But I am moving from a place of consistently having routines that are just set in place to make sure life feels as productive as possible and all my ducks are in a row to thriving. Like, I don't want to just live, I want to thrive in life. And as my children get older, as things come down, like debt and stuff come down for me, I want to enjoy life. And I've said this in previous videos that I really want to enjoy all of God's creation in life. Like, I want to be able to see the clear water in other countries. I want to be able to see how dark the trees and the leaves and things are in certain areas. I want to experience different sounds of birds chirping and on different islands and different things like that. I want to meet new people. I want to see new people. I want to see new environments. I don't want to just subject myself to the routine of everyday life. So, what I am actively doing to make sure I can thrive in life and not just survive, I'm going to tell you right now, just some of the things I'm doing, okay? Well, for one, I am actively tackling my debt. I'm not going to talk about my debt. It's not a lot, but to me it's a lot. But I am actively tackling my debt. I am setting up automatic investments for myself. Previous in a lot of videos when I was doing like the massage business talk, I've showed you guys like how I do my own payroll because I don't have a payroll system. So I set up payroll to sit down and actively work through that step myself, like one day out of a week. I've been doing that for 7 years. But now that I am obviously employed, plus running my business, I am still doing that weekly payroll. But now with my paycheck, I am doing separate things. Like, I set up automatic investments and I invest in Fidelity. I opened up my own brokerage account. I actually got on the phone, talked to an agent, helped me open up a brokerage, and I set money aside twice a month, which is coming out of my pay period, and I add more if I want to throughout the month. But just getting in the continuous routine of making sure I'm investing because I know what my future looks like. I know what I want in my future. In order to prepare myself for the future, I have to start today, right? So think big, think big. Oh, hold on. Y'all was just gonna sit there and be rude and tell me that my eczema wasn't flaring up on my hand. Speaking of, just a little, so you know, FYI, I'm using the La Roche, the La Roche Posay Cica or Cicaplast hand cream, and I use this on my hands because with my eczema being on my hand, when I wash my hands, my knuckles get real ashy, but this keeps my skin moisturized. It's a little greasy, so if it's a summer day, you're gonna have to take a paper towel and wipe your hand off, girl, because this thing can get real greasy. Back to the regular scheduled program. Another thing that I am doing, I am actively planning trips again. It's been a minute. It's probably been maybe 2 or 3 years since I've actually gone on a real vacation. No, it's not. Hold on, because when did I take those kids to Universal Studios? So it's been about 2 years since I've been on a vacation, but 3 years since I've been on a vacation by myself. And that is what we're talking about in this video. We love those kids, but we're talking about ourselves right now. So it's been 3 years since I've been on a vacation by myself. And one way I am working to change that is by actively planning vacations again that I want or that I have on my bucket list. I want to go to Chicago. I went to Chicago before with my family, my mom, the kids, my aunts, uncles, for a birthday party. It was the bomb. This is the first time I ever been to Chicago. as an adult, because I used to go all the time with my grandma when I was younger. But going to Chicago, I want to go and explore Greenville, South Carolina. I want to go to Florida Keys. I want to go back to Miami. I want to go to Virginia Beach. I want to go to Omni Grove Resort in Asheville, North Carolina. Like, it's so many things that's on my bucket list. Even South Park, North Carolina, that's out right there with Charlotte and Concord. It's not necessarily about the place, it's about the experiences in those places that I want to look forward to enjoying again. And one way that you have to put your foot forward and to do that is to actively plan, engage, and really put your best foot forward to make sure it happens. And I'm doing that. I'm starting right here today, and I encourage you to do the same. If there's somewhere you want to go, get there. If there's something that you want to do that. Concerts, go to them. I'm big on concerts. I haven't done any of these things in like 2 to 3 years, so getting back out the house is important for me. Setting myself up for the future is important for me, and making sure that the kids are straight for the future as well. The kids gonna always be straight. They're going to always be straight. One thing that my friends always tell me, girl, your kids are good. And as moms, sometimes we are selfless and pouring into yourself. Sometimes you feel bad because you're like, well, do the kids need? Do the kids have? What do the kids? Those kids are okay. They okay. Are you okay, though? Are you okay? Because we neglect ourselves for our babies. We do. We really do. But no more. So, yeah. What else? Escaping the matrix. Another thing that I'm doing is making sure that I continue to create content, because for me, I think when I started off with YouTube or just doing content, I really wanted to like just see how far I can go, see if brands notice me, this, that, and the third. Today, as of June 9th, 2026, I can honestly say that is no longer my concern. I enjoy creating content because it's an outlet for me. It's like another hobby, but I also enjoy the connections that I have made through YouTube, through TikTok, through Instagram. But I also enjoy the fact that I can look back over my videos years from now, months from now, have my daughter and my son be able to look at my videos long after I have gone and give them some type of motivation and enjoyment to be able to look at some of the things that I've done, talked about, and how much their mom has grown and how much they have grown. I don't put too much of my kids on the internet, but they can see in the previous videos, like the Universal Studios trip that we took for Christmas. One day when they get older and I'm older, they can look back at that video and say, wow, in such and such year, I was such and such age, and my mom took us to Universal Studios for Christmas. What an experience. These videos are almost like visual diaries for me that I allow other people to have a place in my life as well. So I hope that you guys are getting inspiration, because somebody else on YouTube, the other vloggers that I watch and things like that, they inspire me. So I hope that you have the same inspiration from my videos, because my thoughts of wanting to travel in different places that I want to go, I see it through their videos as well. Like, for example, Whitney called me the other night and I told her, I said, girl, when I get off the phone with you, I'm going back to Arizona, because I was watching somebody vlog and I was living through them, because I believe in my heart that one day I'm going to be able to be in that same resort, because I want to enjoy those type of things in life. So that's my motivation for you today. Escape the matrix that is in front of you. If it's something that you want to do, if it's something that you want to change in your life, only you have the power to do that. But you got to put your best foot forward in order to make that move. I hope I've inspired you today, friend. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.